Hey everyone, this is Dan, the GM, bringing you What the Dice, Season 2, all Shadowrun, baby. So, with the side stories, that means no mid-roll. So let me shut up and let's meet our players.
Hey guys, I'm Nightlin, and I play Sparkles, the party girl who always comes in with a bang.
Hey, I'm Miz, and I play Taipan, a no blaster caster, looking for better friends.
Listener discretion advised. Content warning level, yellow. Standard Shadowrun subject matter, foul language, sex, violence, drugs, suicide. For all of our content warning, none of these subjects go into graphic detail, but it is involved in the story of the episode. Listener discretion advised.
Hoi hoi hoi, chummers, it is Sparks here. So, how y'all doing out there in the sixth world? Eddie is doing fine. My specialized van is hidden, nice and cozy-like in the swamps. Which swamps? I ain't telling you. You nuts. But, speaking of nuts, let's get talking about this madman, this strange little scientist, this Frankenweird, shall we say. Seems as if he is the main cause of a lot of problems in this weird astrally world that Taipan and Sparkles find themselves in. Doing this astral quest, they got themselves a problem and they gotta solve it. So, I mean, am I the only one that thought that, like, solving the Black Plague thing was gonna be the problem? No? Shows me how much I pay attention. Well, they have finally acquired the location. Acquired? They already knew where it was. Let me rephrase that. They finally found this big old monster, and the first thing they do, well, Sparkles does Sparkles and Taipan does Taipan. I don't know what else you expect from me. So I'm pretty sure you want to know what else happened and see if they succeed in this strange little astral quest of theirs. So I am going to shut the frack up and we're gonna go catch up with them. The camera pans in and we see this mountainside with a storm brewing overhead, the sound of thunder rolling off in the distance. As the camera pans over, we see Taipan's hand touching this massive human whose skin is turning from this sickly green to almost a standard tan color. His scars, where there are stitching, are glowing this purple and green, and he has brought this large stalactite up like he's about to swing, and we see the stalactite drop to the ground, and we watch as this creature's eyes slowly roll back into his head, and the sickly yellow begins to fade away.
Are you in there?
Did he just die now?
I'm not sure. Hello? I'm kind of tapping him on the cheek.
Are you in pain?
Not anymore. Where am I?
By a mountain?
Yes, in a mountain cave.
Why am I in a cave?
It's a long story. You were dead?
Dead? The last thing I remember was going to the alchemist to get a cleaning solution for the holy waters, and then darkness.
Yes, you succumbed to the disease, and an unholy rite brought many of you back into one form.
You watch as his eyes roll back forward, and one eye is green, one eye is brown, You could see this confusion in his eyes as he looks down at his hands, his body, and there's this look of abject horror.
No. I wasn't sick. I was fine. Something hit me in the back of the head.
And the alchemist killed you.
And used your body.
Yes, the alchemist is no more. Worry not, he shan't haunt this valley.
How long have I been gone? Did they replace me at the temple?
I'm not sure. You must have been the priest, yes?
Yes, I am Amam. I am the priest of the village.
Yeah, he didn't replace you.
No.
Sorry, buddy.
You can watch as he is still trying to make heads or tails of everything that's going on. He slowly sits down on the ground with this heavy thud.
I remember darkness and pain and this hunger for sustenance, this need for meat and blood.
You were a monster for a time, I'm sorry to say.
And we mean that kind of both literally and figuratively.
He looks down at his hands again, and there's this look of unfortunate acceptance.
I'm going to kind of push his hands down. Listen to me. You are no more or less than what you make yourself. This new form that finds you, it will come with its misfortunes, but you will survive, and the village will, I'm sure, understand the evil that has been done to you.
We'll be there to help explain it too.
You watch as he slowly stands up and walks back into the depths of the cave. You hear the sounds of things rustling around, and eventually you see him donning sheepskins as a makeshift loincloth.
The village needs their religious leader. We need to go back down and try and do something to make this right.
Yes, I agree.
Give me a few minutes to understand how to use this body, and I will be down in the village.
Yeah, take as much time as you need.
We will wait here for you.
You don't need to be alone during this time. We got you.
A couple of minutes passes. You can see he's looking at his hands, his feet, he touches his chest. This, trying to understand not only his size, but his strength and things of that nature. After a moment, he slowly stands up.
I think I am ready to return to my home.
Cool.
Very well.
We'll walk with you.
Yes.
As the three of you return to the village, Taipan, you would notice you've been around people who are intelligent, people who have increased knowledge over others, people who are well learned. For a priest in the medieval time, they were intelligent, but this man seems to possess extra knowledges that a priest wouldn't. The way he moves is as if he was a hunter, someone that knew how to walk across rough terrains without a problem. But there's also this gentleness to as he's moving. He doesn't break branches when he moves them. There's this softness to his hands, like a woodsman, someone who, or a lumberjack, someone who spends time understanding how a tree exists. It seems as if not only was his mind or his body a splice together of multiple bodies, but even his mind was stitched together from other minds.
Does he have more than one aura?
Ooh, can Sparkle see that?
Yes, it looks like he has about 5 different auras.
Alrighty, I will file that away for a little later.
as you get down to the edge of the village. The villagers are at arms. They have grabbed pitchforks and torches and are moving towards the...
Oh, Sparkles is blocking the way. In her tiny little body.
Okay.
Arms stretched out. Yo, calm down, guys. If this monster was still a monster, do you think we would just be casually walking? Calm down.
You hear a couple people in the background saying that it's possessed their minds. It's a monster. As eventually you see the guard and the mayor walk up, and they see this. They see it differently. They know that this monster has been killing and destroying without care, just rampaging. This is different. The way the monster is holding themselves, the way that it is calm and it's dressed.
Yep.
The guard steps forward. His hand is sitting on his sword. Do you want to explain what is going on before...
No problem. Taipan's got you, chum.
Why did you just call me fish bait?
Friend. Taipan's got you, friend.
Here, come here.
The guard steps forward.
Sparkles is playing bodyguard.
I gesture for the man whose name we don't know, the once monster, to lower his head.
Amen.
Oh, thank you, Amen.
Mm-hmm. Amen
Yes.
will slowly lower his head.
So, this is a little complicated, but the alchemist, the evil at the top of the hill, killed Amen the priest and mingled his body with 5 others. And now, the Amen here is all of them.
The guard captain looks at Amen and tell me something only Amen would know. Amen stares at the guard captain for a moment, as if searching his mind for the answer.
You had child when you first married, and the child succumbed to an illness a few days after his birth.
There's a long pause before the guard just kind of gives this nod with the acceptance of that is something only the priest would know. The guard captain walks over and, in a hushed tone, begins to discuss with the mayor and the townsfolk. There's some hushed arguments back and forth before the mayor steps forward and looks at Amen. So, are you still the same Amen we remember? Amen looks like he can't fully answer the question. He looks at Sparkles and Taipan for some kind of indication, since they seem to know more of what's going on than even he does.
I'm afraid that Amen is not the Amen you knew anymore, but something new, something special.
Would he still be safe to be our priest?
Yes,
Yeah, I don't see why not.
God's light has cleansed him.
There's a moment where the world seems to go gray. The world begins to fade. The trees begin to recede. The mountains become less tall mountains and more shorter, jagged, strange angles. You watch as the conversation seems to disappear around you. The village seems to sink away. The village people turn to shadows, and from the shadows that remain, the 2 golden eyes of the cougar begin to glow. The cougar begins to step forward and stares at you two.
So, it seems as if you found a solution. Pray tell, how did you come to the conclusions you came to, and why the path you chose?
Do you want that answer together or separate?
Separate.
Okay, mine's probably a lot easier to go through. I was suspicious of the old man alchemist following Taipan's lead, so I figured he could go down because he seemed really lazy and just full of himself to go at least tell the poor people bathe, which would solve the sickness problem. But as soon as Taipan showed that he actually really was evil, I had no problem just dropping his old man butt into this acid. And we figured the monster, there was a chance. He could be intelligent. He couldn't. Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
I see. And this was just on a whim? You didn't put more thought than just following your instincts?
I'm not just gonna go up and randomly stab people. I figured it's good to at least kind of get an idea if they're bad or good.
I see.
The golden eyes turn and look at Taipan.
Yes. Evil, or I suppose not evil.
Malicious intent?
Yes. It tends to pretend that it's doing the right thing. Driven by jealousy or greed or
Ego?
revenge, ego. Yes, thank you. Those are the places you look for true wrongdoing. The monster was an unfortunate happenstance of that ego, that drive to do something against one who wronged them. And it stands to reason that 5 bodies can become one with the right weaving of magic, the mind stitched together.
The cougar stares at both of you for a moment, and he gives a soft nod.
Well, seems as if you are well suited for my guidance and my power. Consider your contract bound.
We thank you, Dweller.
Sparkles, in Sparkles-like fashion, probably throws her hands up in the air with a little fist just going, woohoo! And then hug tackles Taipan. We did it!
Yes, we did. They're trying to smooth the suit out where Sparkles is attacking her.
But she'll stop and help you smooth it out.
Yes, we did it. A little pat on the head.
She's standing very proud of herself.
The dweller slowly nods as he turns, and the shadow door, that the mix of purples and greens, slowly appears from the ground.
Let us get you back to your realm of existence.
Woohoo! Jumping in.
They're much more calmly following behind.
As you, Sparkles, jump through, you plummet into your body and land rather hard. Taipan, as you snake your way through and line up with your body, you step back into Niratova. The thick air and the cold air of this room feels less icy and a little bit more comfortable. As the world starts to shift to the normal existence that you are used to, standing in the center of the circle is the puma.
Ah, cool! I can see you here?
Yes. As a way to summon me.
He extends his claws, and one of the claws sheds and drops to the ground.
Keep that safe so that when you summon, when you do your circles, if you need me, just place that in the center and it will call upon me.
Cool.
Of course, I will scoop it up.
Samesies.
He gives a nod, and then as he turns and walks away, there's this ethereal, sparkly bell sounds that seem to resonate around as he disappears, phasing into a shadow.
Aw, he comes with little wind chimes.
This is the end of your initiations.
I turn to Sparkles.
Snack time?
Yes, snack time. I'm, proud. We did it.
Woohoo! She's running to the kitchen.
Shake my head. Would you like tea? As I exit the room.
Yeah, actually. What kind you got?
Oh, I open a cupboard and it just pours out like sand.
Sparkles will pick one at random and just hand her the box.
Okay. It's licorice tea. There you go.
Ah!
I was actually thinking the same thing.
Gross!
Boil the water, pour you a cup.
Probably about the same reaction, except instead of spit taking it, she will swallow it. Be like, what? That tastes like tires.
It's licorice. It's tasty.
Ugh.
Clears the mind.
Ugh. All yours. Can I have a different one?
Okay. Typehead's fiddling with the tape deck, trying to put a tape in.
She's gonna pick a different tea that's, and this time read the box. Got something fruity. Do you need
This
help
one.
with that?
No, I think I got it.
Okay.
We hear the sound of the tape click, and we hear what kind of music?
It is. I've been thinking about this, trying to come up with a good type Hanny answer. I think it's like classical music, like Mozart.
Okay.
It does not bother Sparkles.
As the music fills the air, the candles in the summoning room extinguish on their own. The cold room returns to its standard ambient temperature that Taipan leaves it at.
Which is very hot.
Yeah. So I need about...
Alright, well, Sparkles will select a different tea and pour it herself. It's not hard, the water is still hot. And we'll come back out and be like, so, what is that? Are we like magic sisters now or something?
Yes, we are. Yeah. I mean, we're bound.
Okay. She'll come over, sit down. So what's your real name? I'll tell you mine. You tell me yours. Since we're magically bound, I'm literally gonna see you every month for the rest of existence, right?
Yes, you are. Or,
Okay.
well,
So...
if we don't, then we lose the powers we gained.
Right. So I'm Aurora, as you know.
Yes.
Rothaker,
Rothaker.
which for the viewers' reference is spelled H-R-O-T-H-E-K-R.
That is very Scottish.
Right.
Aurora Rothaker.
I like to go by Rora if you ever see me not in street gear.
Understood. I am Itzel Snow.
Itzel?
Yes, Itzel Snow.
Pretty. Does it mean anything?
I don't know.
Mm.
I didn't really have parents.
Really?
Really.
Why not?
The short answer is I grew up in a lab.
A lab?
Yes, I was an investment.
That's a tragic backstory.
Yes and no. It made me who I am today, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what history does, I guess.
Yes, it had its tragedies, but I'm also in the position I am because of it.
So, is it just because you were in a lab because you're a Naga, or was there something more to it?
Well, I was magically talented. They wanted an assassin of sorts.
They were trying to make you an assassin?
Well, someone to clean up corporate messes discreetly. Make it look like suicide.
Which corporation was it?
I have no idea.
Fair. Well, you already know I'm a rich kid from a prior conversation in that whole hospital stuff. My parents work for Lotus Corp.
I see.
My mom's like the main scientist or something. My dad's in like HR or whatever.
And I suspect they want you to go to college.
That's the guys. It's how I'm at least keeping them off my backs for right now, because I need to select the school I want to go to. Rolls her eyes very heavy.
Why don't you want to go to school? I'm just curious, not judgmental.
She'd take her helmet off and set it down. Because, well, it sucks being the rich kid with smart, scientistic parents. There's a lot that's expected out of you, and it's really boring. I want to do something that's fun. Or help people that's not math and numbers and corporate bullshit.
Yes, corporate bullshit is right. It kind of shrugs. I understand.
So, I became a runner. Used the guise of college, or at least looking for college, and then I can just go to a college, but I haven't figured out how I can attend it and have my parents pay for it while being a runner and not actually doing the college shit.
I see. There's always breaking in, changing the grades, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Silver could probably do that for me and change the attendance record so it looks like I'm a perfect little A student and I've always been.
Yes, I'm sure she could.
Yeah, so this is what I'm doing.
Sounds boring, honestly.
Well, what do you want to do?
Me? She kind of looks taken aback. I really haven't thought about it.
Yeah, that's my problem with college. Gotta pick something.
Yes, I mean, for now, I'm just on the run, I guess.
Yeah, there was that assassin that came after you. I guess it's because you escaped?
Yeah, that would be it. Escaped and humiliated the head scientist.
Whoever was in charge of you.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it wasn't Lotus Corps, because that would be really sad. They like metahumans.
It's not like I grew up in terrible conditions. There was a lot expected of me.
And lots of studying.
Lots and lots of studying.
Is that why you're so shy? Because you've been studied so much?
Yes, I mean, it doesn't take a genius. I didn't grow up with anyone other than the lab assistants, the corporate managers, the assholes around me.
Yeah, and I guess you would get used to them, and then, of course, everybody else is weird and bizarre outside of the world you knew.
They were weird and bizarre too, believe me.
Yeah, but until you got out, you didn't know any better, though, right?
You're right. Oh.
That's okay. I got your back now. You're stuck with me. Literally.
Yes, I am stuck with you.
Don't worry. I'm a good friend.
Oh, it hasn't been so bad. I actually appreciate you. I would not have thrown myself on your unconscious body otherwise.
You know, you bring up a really good point. True definition of team.
Yes, team. Though I suspect we're becoming somewhat more than just a team.
Friends. And now we're magical sisters.
Yes, friends and fraternity sisters.
It is kind of a fraternity, isn't it?
Yes, it kind of is. I hate that word. Ugh.
Yeah. It's dumb. Do we want to make up our own dumb sigils?
I mean, I already kind of do that. What else is magic but dumb sigils?
Alright, well help me make a dumb sigil for me.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Here, and I'll go and get this, thick, pad of, reed paper.
It's all Japanese rollout, or Egyptian rollout papyrus style.
Yes, exactly. Very...
Okay. That's just cool and old and impressive. And I don't know why that intimidates me. I feel like I'm gonna break it just by looking at it.
Oh, this is new. It wouldn't break it.
Which Sparkles is very carefully, grabbing the corner and picking it up and looking at it.
Grab it like you mean it or it'll fall apart.
Oh, alright. Well.
Yeah, here. I'll roll it out with these blocks. I'll hand you a pen.
Now what do I do?
Well, you just connected to a guardian, a guidance spirit. Try to connect to that, I suppose.
Like what? Draw something that means cougar to me?
Yes, or progress, or power, or... I guess, what did you gain from that experience?
She'll smirk.
I don't like when you smirk like that.
I learned don't judge a book by its cover.
Oh, it's so cliche and it's so true.
Right? So I'm gonna draw a book. And put a little, like, cat fang on it, I guess.
There you go. Now here, do it like this, and I'll, kind of show you, like, an old, like, almost pictographic book.
I will mimic whatever this is.
There, that's the sign of Libra, the book.
Oh. Isn't Libra like astrology stuff?
Yes and no.
Half mumbo jumbo, half science.
Half magic.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I mean, we
course.
do call you Mojo, so mumbo jumbo, mojo, kind of close.
Kind of. Well, I mean, there are mages who guide themselves with astrology rather than study.
Why does that seem risky?
It is.
Hmm.
It's how you blow yourself up on accident.
Got it! Don't follow that one.
No, I wouldn't recommend it. They can be powerful, but unpredictable.
This is a lot more bookwormy than I expected.
And you have to do it 4 times a month now.
I feel like I've been tricked by you.
No, I would never. I wouldn't trick a soul.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So, with the initiation complete, you will both get a single meta magic point.
Hey, you already know what I would spend it on.
Yes. So what we're going to do for you, Sparkles, is there's a meta magic that you can purchase that will give you a power point, which will give you the ability to purchase more adept powers.
That. We're doing that.
Taipan, do you know what meta magic you would like to purchase?
Let's see, there's one that I was looking at.
Paradigm shift, you want to be a bug spirit?
Yes, totally. No, I believe this is out of the Street Armoire, but it's psychometry.
Oh, you are not able to get that one yet.
Yeah, I'll take structured spellcasting.
That means you will not be able to use your edge to blow past your limits.
Yes, that's okay.
Okay.
I believe with this initiation, my limit is 14 now? Or no, I still have to buy it, but...
I have added it.
Excellent. I promised you I wouldn't go adept, so...
All right. Well, with that, I will close us out. As we watch the two chat away, enjoying their tea and the discussion of each other's pasts and probable futures, we will call this episode here.
Well, Eddie Sparks here. So, seems as if Sparkles and Taipan are now officially joined at the meta magic level. Sisterhood of the Traveling Snake, whatever you want to call it. But it seems as if these runner sisters are now bound by contract, given a little extra mojo to fling how they deem necessary. Well, after they get it all situated. You know, times like this makes you think about all those runner teams that have a chance to grow and learn about each other. The stories they share, the experiences they learn from, the frackers they shoot. Man, sometimes the best friends, the closest you ever get to a family. Crazy world we live in. When it comes to being a runner, are your runner friends. Those friends that have led with you, fought with you, flung fireballs with you. Those are sometimes the greatest things a runner can have. Someone to watch their back, someone to really understand them at a level that most people will never really get. Well, unfortunately, my friends, the blinky light says it's time to skedaddle. So remember, my friends, the tenets of shadow running. Stick to the shadows. Always keep your gun loaded. And never make a deal with a dragon. Remember, runners, be safe out there. And I'll catch you next time. This is Edda Sparks. And I am signing out. Ta.
Hey everyone, Nightland here, co-creator of What the Dice, and player of Sparkles for Season 2, to do some thank yous here at the end of our episode. First and foremost, I would like to thank each and every single one of you for listening. We would not be here today without you, and I do mean that sincerely. We never thought we would get this far, and knowing that there's someone out there, yeah, I'm talking to you, the one with the earballs listening right now. If it wasn't for you guys and us knowing that you're actually here and enjoying what you're listening to, we wouldn't have kept going, and it genuinely fills our heart with joy, and I want to make sure that we tell you every single time at the end of these episodes. We are eternally grateful. Second, we would like to take a moment to thank all the things that we use in our day-to-day What the Dicey ways. First up, Epidemic Sound for our sound effects and music, Podbean for being our host, Foundry VTT, and Forge VTT for creating their virtual tabletop gaming applications and services, Craigbot for our recordings, Catalyst Game Labs for Shadowrun, which is the current system we are running. And with that, if you can spare a moment of effort and want to help us out, the best thing that you can do is honestly, tell a friend, share us, drop a link in a Discord somewhere that you're a part of, or take that 2-second effort of hitting a like, hitting a follow, giving us a star rating. Whatever the button is on whatever it is that you're listening to us on goes a long way in helping us fight that horrible algorithm monster. Also, the Topps Company Inc. has sole ownership of the names, logo, artwork, marks, photographs, sound, audio, video, and or any proprietary material used in the connection with the game Shadowrun. The Topps Company Inc. has granted permission to What the Dice to use such names, logos, artwork, marks, and or any proprietary material for the promotional and informational purposes on its website, but does not endorse and is not affiliated with What the Dice in any official capacity whatsoever.